So have you guys heard this acronym, ABC? You know what that stands for, right?
Always be closing.
Always be charging. And that's where this comes in. Hey guys, it's Joe from Joe's Talking, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about things that have been invented that we never knew we needed. Like, for example, the cell phone. Do you remember life without a cell phone? Because I do. I'm old enough to remember what it was like to get a page and go to a phone and have to call that person back with the phone number that was on my pager.
Do you know if the hotel's pager friendly?
What do you mean?
I'm not getting a SIG on my beeper. Is there a payphone bank? Bunch of payphones.
Do you remember cars without backup cameras? It was so much harder to back up, and now I can't live without a backup camera in my car. That is a no-go. That is a non-negotiable. I will not buy that car. So what is my point in all this? This is the LLANO VoltCase charger. This is something that you didn't know you needed, and now you're probably not going to be able to live without. This is a 10,400 milliamp battery pack, but it is a battery pack for videographers or photographers. Because here, let me show you inside. Okay, that's all you get. No. Inside here, you have one spot for a battery, right? You also have a slot for an extra SD card. And then also, this little slot here, right here, this little slot right here is an SD card reader. So in the same way you would put the SD card into your camera slot, it's got that little sort of spring system, right? Once you press that in, the SD card reader, you plug your USB-C into there, and you can upload your footage to your tablet, to your phone, or to your computer. So that's pretty cool. Now this LLANO VoltCase does come with one battery, which I really, really like actually. I don't know why the Sony batteries don't do this, but when you put your finger on it, it lights up and tells you how much charge is on the battery. So we've got 25, 50, 75, and 100. So that's really cool. So in terms of the case, it has this nice rubbery texture. So it actually feels nice in the hand, and it actually feels like you would have some grip to it. And let me show you guys how this thing works. So you click this button right here, and that tells you how much charge is left on the actual battery charger. And then, if you want to put your battery in to tell you exactly how much charge is left on your battery. Oh, so it's at 100 and 100. So the case is at 100 and the battery is at 100. So you always know how much juice you have in both the case and the battery. So why would you need this thing? Well, the Sony batteries are really good. I shoot on the Sony ZV E1, and that is my regular full frame camera of choice when I'm not using an action camera or a Pocket 3 or something like that. Now, in my experience, I got 1.5 charges out of it. And when I contacted LLANO, they claimed 1.5 charges, so it's pretty accurate. Now, I know a lot of you may be thinking that's not a lot, and at first I would have agreed with you, but I thought about it, and I was like, how many batteries have I actually used when I was shooting video? And usually just one. But sometimes when I do client work, I'll get through 2 batteries. The idea that this has 1.5 charges, that gives you 3.5 batteries, and I would say that is sufficient to get through the day. So what does it come with? It comes with a VoltCase, it comes with a battery, it comes with a USB-C, as well as a VoltCase pouch. Now, one thing that LLANO does claim is this has 20 watts of fast charging, which is twice as fast as a regular battery charger. So I currently shoot on a Sony camera, so it does charge the Sony batteries, but if you shoot on different cameras, they are gonna offer this case for other camera batteries as well. Let me read off the list here. It says Sony, Canon, Nikon, Fujifilm, and Panasonic. So you will have to get the case that charges your particular battery. Okay guys, another benefit of the LLANO VoltCase is, let's say you are out and about and you're shooting and you need a quick charge for your phone, you need to top off your phone, you can plug it directly into there and it will charge your phone. It'll charge your phone, your tablet, your headphones, you get the idea. For me, as a battery range anxiety nut, this is going to be my new best friend. Because this way, not only do I always have a battery in the camera, but I always have one backed up, ready to go. Now, another thing I want to point out is this is the Sony BC-QZ1 battery charger. It is $98. So $98 gets you this. It's just an interface to charge your battery. The LLANO charger is going to be, I think, around 129 bucks. You get this, you get this, you get this digital readout, you get this, you get the battery, you get a built-in charger, and you get an SD card reader, all for $129. But you get the idea. $98, $129. Which one would you get? I am so grateful to all of the companies that have now started to send me items to review. I'm having the time of my life making these videos, so I hope you guys can see in the content that I really do enjoy this. This video is not sponsored. They did not pay me to say any of this. These are my own opinions. They did send me the case for review. So just so you guys know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.